Hi, it's Denise. Do you want to highlight your company on my next episode of Standout? Click below. Hi, I'm Denise Summers of Standout, the video series that focuses on women business leaders and founders. Today we're joined by Alice Lamb, the founder of Volly. Welcome, Alice, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
Yeah, no, it's great to have you. And so tell me about Volly. What is it?
So it's basically an online concierge service to help you find volunteer opportunities in Calgary.
So it's a platform that lines up volunteers with not-for-profits, is that?
Exactly. So kind of like Airbnb, but for volunteering.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a great way of explaining it. And so you founded this, and what led you to doing this?
So I moved back to Calgary in 2014. I was trying to look for volunteering opportunities, and it was just kind of hard to nail down something that really spoke to me. And it took a lot of research and lots of conversations. And so talking to my friends, I realized that a lot of people in my age group weren't volunteering, and companies that wanted to give back weren't volunteering. And so I figured this would be a great way to make the information really accessible to people so that they could find something that speaks to them that they would like to give back towards.
Okay, wonderful. And so how does it work?
So there's two options. You can either browse our website, and we have our list of different volunteer opportunities. We have it separated by ongoing occurrences if you can commit weekly, or episodic events-based opportunities as well. And then group volunteering for companies and different social groups, and also donations that are non-monetary. So you can browse the selection that we have. We also have a map where you can kind of search by neighborhood as well, so find something closer to home. And then if all of that is too complex or too annoying, you can just email us, and we'll just, like a concierge service, just link you with something that fits your needs.
Oh, wonderful. And you did this all through, it's all volunteer run, and Exactly. It was all crowdfunded as well. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I joined a local volunteer group in Calgary called Civic Tech YYC. It connects tech people with people in Calgary that want to give back. And so we find technological solutions to civic issues. So finding ways to volunteer is one of the problems that we wanted to solve. And so software developers volunteer their time to build our website.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's great.
It was really awesome.
Yeah, and how has engagement been with the platform? Are you getting lots of people?
Yeah, it's been really good. In the beginning, we basically chose to partner with local oil and gas companies, smaller size, in order to help them reach their volunteering goals. And through that, we were able to get a beta test of feedback about how we should change our website or improve it so that it's the most useful. And we learned a lot of things. And since then, we've been active at trade shows, doing presentations at schools, doing presentations with companies to tell them about volunteering and how it's not scary and it's not hard to find something nice to do.
Right, and so you get younger people involved that way.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates and episodes. Hope you enjoy the rest of this episode. Yeah, and how did you start it out? You're a very prolific volunteer. Yeah. And how did you get volunteering at such a young age and so involved in it?
Yeah, so I started volunteering like a lot of people during high school because you needed to apply for college. I wanted to have it on my resume, and also looking for jobs, having volunteering experience was helpful as well, especially as a younger kid. And so one of the first gigs that I did was for the public library, and I did a reading program with immigrant children. And through that, I really just learned so much about the immigrant sector in Calgary, but also kind of the situations young families were facing. And it really spoke to my heart. And I was hooked. I was like, I want to help immigrants, and that's my passion. So a lot of the volunteering I do today, whether it's with seniors, youth, or women, is around volunteering with immigrant populations.
Right, and you're on the board of the Calgary Immigration Women's Society, aren't you?
So I'm finished my stint at the board for now, but I'm still on one of the committees.
Okay, right. And another great initiative that you started was Community Fridge up on Center Street and 8th Avenue North. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so during the pandemic, we found that a lot of households found it really difficult to make ends meet, especially with the lower incomes, because you were being laid off of work or some people lost their jobs entirely. And so we created an outdoor vestibule where it houses a fridge, a freezer, and also pantries. component. And basically, it's mutual aid. Anybody can drop off donations 24 hours a day. Anybody can take food 24 hours a day. So it's a non-judgment zone and just restoring dignity for families that require a little bit of help.
Right, right. And they can go as often as they want.
Exactly.
And,
Take
yeah.
as much as you want. There's no like policing. There's no gatekeeping. It's just
Right.
all about taking what you need and leaving what you can.
Right, right. Well, that's great. And I understand from you that Avenue Magazine, for their December issue, is featuring you on their cover and doing a big feature article on you.
Yeah.
What's that about?
So it's about Volly. It's about volunteering. I think this year everybody needs a good news story, and there's been so many stories about how Calgarians have just been coming out and helping their neighbors and really
Right.
bringing things back down to the grassroots level. And so I think the article will really cover like the benefits of volunteering, why it's so important that we all get involved throughout a pandemic, but also after, just as a part of our life.
Right, right. So thanks for all you do for our community, Alice, and for being on the show today. And that's all we've got time for. And make sure that you watch out for the Avenue Magazine December issue. Alice will be on the cover, and that'll be coming out next week. And so that was Alice Lamb, founder of Volly app, and I'm Denise Summers, your host of Standout. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, if you want someone to be a guest on our show, be sure to click on the link below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe so you never miss an episode.